Okay. I'm gonna start a live stream just to show you guys that I got my Arcadia 2 electronic skeet shoot for my late birthday this year. So yeah, hey guys, this is Adam Car 1997. So yeah, let's get this playing, shall we? Let's see if I can get this set up. But first, let me do this first, and I'll get this set up. Long time ago, I used to have the other Arcadia 2 electronic skeet shoots. I got it for Christmas back in 2008. Oh no, 2006. So yeah, let's go do this. See if I can try get this set up, shall we? So yeah, here it is. Here's a gun pistol. As you can see, yeah, and yeah. If you guys don't know where the projector is, it's right here. That's the projector for the explosion. This is the target right there. This is the target, and this is where you shoot on the wall. I'll show you a demonstration of what it looks like. Excuse me. I'm okay. I'm just coughing. And here it is. So yeah, Arcadia 2 electronic skeet shoots. The one I got for Christmas. No, I got for my birthday. Late birthday. And besides that, the head doesn't really move from side to side, but it does only move from the back. Yeah. It's weird. It's weird that there's something problems with the side head that's moving. It's not working. But only just the front. But it only goes up and down, up and down, up and down when it moves. Some of the others work, but yeah. Some of these are very expensive. Some of the Arcadia 2 electronic skeet shoes are very expensive. Hey, Alex. Some of these are very expensive, and some of them are finally worked. I mean, it has parts of it. Some of those are very old and dusty, but yeah. Here's a slots that goes in there. One for the duck shoot 2, and one for the men attack, and one for the fighter attack. I wish there's other kinds like the aliens or dinosaurs or creepy crawler or the crawlers or whatever. That'd be cool. But they only have they only have the fire attacks and men attacks and duck shoot 2 and only. That's the duck attacks as well. Duck hunts. So yeah, before I get started, I'm gonna do this real quick. So yeah, and here's a plug to it too. Some they don't have a plug, but The one that came from the box don't have a plug, but it does have this plug. The plug that fits to the Arcadia 2. So yeah, I'm pretty sure hopefully will work. I may not go string too long, but yeah. So yeah. So I'm gonna show you a demonstration. Here is so here's the Arcadia 2 right there. I'm gonna start with Duck Shoot 2. So yeah, and I'll start with the fighter attack, and I'll start with the meta attack. Here it is, right here. Duck Shoot 2. Duck Shoot number 2. So yeah. And if you guys don't know where this thing goes, if any of you guys don't have one of these like this, then, I mean, like, have one of these like the Arcadia 2 like this, like I have. If you guys don't know where this thing goes, it goes in here, like you stick in a tape. Just like that. And you guys don't know how to take it out, you have to pull it like this. That's all it goes. And some of you guys asked me where does the projection that goes when you see on the wall. Like, how do you see the images on the wall? I'll demonstrate it in just a second. Okay. These are projections right there. And here's where the lens that goes that makes a spot on the wall. These are projectors. 4 projectors. Here's the first one. Here's a second one. And a third one. And a fourth one. So yeah. I'm gonna see if I can try to zoom in if I can't. There we go. Now, what you can do is you if you guys don't know how to put this thing on, I'll show you. Like, this thing goes right in here. It goes right in here into this slot right there. And then also, if you guys ask me that question, where is the projector goes for explosion? The projector for the explosion is on this gun pistol right here. It goes in here. So yeah. This spot that goes on this spot that will shoot on the wall for TV. This is a target right there. This is a projector for the explosion. So yeah. It might be hard to see it, but this is explosion right here. I don't know if you can see it, but let's see if I can. There we go. This is explosion right here. This is for ducks. This is a duck. This is a mother duck explosion. As you can see. And you can see right here. Okay. This is a hot air balloon right there. Let's see here. Here we have the hot air balloon. Here we have a robot duck right there. This what this sounds like. It sounds like a ringtone, like wah, wah. So sort of like that. And then these here are the Muller ducks right there. Excuse me. And then here we have this a one Muller duck. It looks like a mother duck, and these look like the babies, or looks like their parents. It looks like it's a father duck. This is a mother duck. And this is a baby duck. But yeah. And if you guys don't know what this sounds like, I'll show you in just a second. Except this one. This one doesn't make any noise. But it does make that noise when you shoot it with game over. It shoots the hot air balloon, makes that. That's what it sounds like. I'll show you just a second. These ducks do make that noise. This one doesn't make that noise. And now I'm going to show you a demonstration of the fighter. And it goes right in here. And you guys don't know how you put the explosion on. This explosion does sounds like. That's all it goes. And some of the other explosions don't sound like that. But for the fighter attack, it does sound like. Sort of like the explosion sound or something. Like the duck shoot 2 and the meta attack does have like. That's all it does, which I'll show you in a little bit. And then once you shoot the hot air balloon, it makes that so like that. So yeah, if you guys don't know how you put this thing in here, it goes like this. This explosion, it goes in here. That's all it does. Oh, about the fighter attack. There is no fighter attack explosion, but there is a fire attack. I mean, there's two just explosions that goes on the gun. The one for the duck, the one for the explosion, the duck explosion, and one for the the explosion from it, like from space, like the rocket ship, and there's also there's like asteroids or shooting rocks, or I don't know whatever it's called. But I'll show you just a second. I'm going to show you a fighter attack first. Before we get to play this. So here it is. Okay. Here we have the fighter attack. See, here's a jet plane right there. And here's another jet plane right there, whatever this is. I think it's a Air Force. I think it's the Air Force jet. Or I don't know. I don't know. Let me know in the chats, in the live stream chats, what this thing is. This jet plane, like, it came from the airport. Down here we have another jet plane like this. I'm not sure what kind of jet this is, or airplane this is. Let me know in the chats. And here we have the helicopter. Here's a helicopter. We'll focus. There we go. Oh. Sorry, it's out of focus. I apologize. I don't know if it... There it is. There's a helicopter right there, as you can see. So yeah. But it came from the explosion is I'll show you. Excuse me. I might have to find it on here. Actually, you know what? Let me look on my laptop first before I. Give me just a moment, people. Give me just a moment. I want to check and see if. Here's where the explosion came from the fire attack. Okay. Now, Arcadia 2 electronic Skeet. Oops. Oh. Let's see if I can find it. This used to be Arcadia 2. It came from this big box. But it's not. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay. This is the one that I ordered, the Metatalk. Right here. This is the one I ordered a long time ago. So yeah. Thank you, Alex, for letting me know. For right now, I'm just looking for let's start with Toymax. Toymax 2. Okay. What the Metatalk sounds like on the regular Arcadia, it makes it sound like I don't know, sort of like that. I don't know, but this one doesn't do that at all, like the other ones do. They don't make that but the but the Metatalk on the Arcadia 2, it makes that. It sounds like it sounds kind of like a jet plane, like the fire attacks had. But yeah. Let me turn this one down. Let me turn this Okay. I'm looking for it came from the box. I don't think they're not that one. Let's see. I'm looking for I'm looking for the fire attack that has the explosion on it. I might have to order another fire attack next time because they don't have the explosion thing on there. The fire attack explosion picture on it. Let's see. I think okay. Sorry, I'm trying to look for I'm looking for the fire attack explosion picture. Let's type the box. No. I have an idea. Let's do it this way. This one I can find it better. Let's see. Well, let's type Arcadia. No, I mean electronic Skeet sheet. So many different kinds. So maybe there might be let's see. The explosion for the fighter attack, or I mean metal attack. Here's what it looks like. Okay. It looks like this. That's that. But this explosion is for the metal attack, for a space, outer space, metal attack explosion. But the explosion I'm looking for that goes on the fighter attack is, I'm looking. I'm trying to how much better we got? 87. I'll probably have to find it later. I mean, there we go. See, here's what the here's what explosion that looks like that came from the box. I mean, this is what the explosion, I guess. I mean, this is what the explosion that goes on the fighter attack. This explosion right here is what it looks like. It needs to be like this, like that came from this box, but I guess not. I meant to order another one like this sometime next time. I meant to order another fighter attack that has explosion on it next time until I get one. Until I get me one. Because the one that looks like this that has explosion on it for the fighter attack is missing. So I'm just gonna do this explosion like I'm just gonna do this one. I know it's not the same for the fighter attack, but for the fighter attack is the kind of explosion that looks like this that goes on the gun pistol. But that's okay. I'll order another. I'll get the fighter attack next time that has an explosion on it. So yeah. Now let's go get this over with. Now it's about to get dark out. Here's what the fighter attack sounds like. Or, I'm gonna start with ducks first. So now it might be a little bit dirty, but that's okay. It has a little marks right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a little scratch, but that's okay. I might get another one later. Very expensive. If I get another one like this next time when it's very expensive, I'll probably get one better. Now, you guys asked me that question. Where is the plug at? Or like, does it come with batteries or whatever? No, it does have a plug that goes in. the plug, it goes right here. Some of the other boxes don't have plugs that goes on this same thing. But there is a plug that fits to this. It's right over there. See, like, it's this plug right here. There's some different kinds of plugs. A little bit dirty though. I imagine clean it. That's okay. But that's the plug right there that fits to this thing. I mean, to this thing right there. Okay. So you guys don't know how you plug this in. It plugs in over there. Like right there. I'm gonna do it right here. Excuse me. And now what you can do is you have to plug. Okay. Okay. You have to plug. You have to plug this thing, this little thing right there. It plugs right here. Might be a little tough to get in there. There we go. Now you're all set to go. Okay. Now I'm gonna plug this. Well, it doesn't matter which way you plug it in. Let's see if I can try to plug it this way. All right. Here are some functions. Here we have 3, 4, 5, and the 1, and the 2. Here's the functions. Here we have the F5, 6, F6, F7, F8, F9, or 1. I think it means I think it stands for fast. I don't know. Or functions. I think it's a function. And players. The C right there. And P. 2H. So yeah. P2, P3, P4, P5, P6, P7. Actually, it says P1, player 2, player 3, player 4, player 5, player 6, player 7, player 8, player 9, 2H. I don't know what this means. CO 0. So yeah. Okay. So yeah. You can actually use 2 guns, but this actually plugs over here. But here's what it sounds like. If you use 2 guns, it can do the same thing. It might start playing too. Now, I'm gonna turn this light off so you can see better. Well, first I'm gonna show you the demonstration. I'm gonna start with Duck Shoot 2. It has a mallard ducks, and it has a hot air balloon, and it has a robot duck, and that's it. So yeah, give me just a moment. Okay. All right. So let's see it. Let's see if this works. All right. And 3, 2, 1. I think it has 10 shots or 10 blows. Yeah, 10 shots. They used to have 5 shots, like for the super scale arcade projectors. Now, I'm going to show you this. I'm going to turn the light back off so you can see. So yeah. Might be hard to see it. Let me see if I can. That's all it goes. So yeah, that's it. Number 1 is you pick whatever. This is exact. I actually got this for Christmas back in 2006. So yeah, what do you guys think? Now I'm a demonstration with the game 2. Game 2 is it shows two projection ducks on the wall, and then it doesn't matter which ones you wanted to shoot. Like I'll show you the demonstration. see like this. See, it shows 2 projections. You can pick whatever. You can pick whatever you wanted to shoot. So like this. You can pick the Maulers, or you can pick the robot ducks. So yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna borrow the I'm gonna borrow the what do you call it? The tripod, yeah, the tripod. I'll be right back. Just a second. That way you guys can see better in the wall. I'm gonna turn the light back off so you guys see. I mean, that way you guys can see in the wall on the wall better. This is really cool. One of my favorite memories of one of my favorite childhood Arcadia 2 that I just got for Christmas. Well, I mean, I got it for my birthday, late birthday actually. I think I need to, or actually, I think I need to, I think I better scoot. I don't know if you can see it. Do I need to? Okay. I think you might see it better. Okay. Never mind. I'm not gonna need the tripod. I'm gonna put this back up. I'll be right back. Give me just a moment, everyone. Okay. Now I need to move my. I think I need to move this plug. Just a second. I'll come back. Let me unplug this thing first so I can twist it around. Okay, there we go. Okay. Doesn't roll that, but... Okay. All right, let's turn this light back off so you guys can see better. All right. So yeah. You can probably. I do apologize. It might be hard to see because it's out of focus. So yeah. Look at that. Look at that. 85. Yep, 85. Even doesn't really flash the display. Now I'm gonna go with 2. So yeah. The hot air balloon doesn't make that noise at all. But yeah. Except the hot air balloon makes that boom sound when it cuts up. It sounds like thunder. It sounds like thunder. It sounds like thunderstorm. I don't know if you can see me when I don't know if you can see this. It makes that sound on it. But yeah. So yeah. I picked the one ball duck. I'll pick these 3. 63. Yep. Look at that. I score 63. Look at that. So yeah. Then let me demonstration. Let me demonstration first before I can start the next one. The next score. The next game start scoring. Now, see this gun pistol. If you guys don't know how to reset the if you don't know how to make the gun reset it, you have to start like this. You have to shake it down to make sure that the target it needs to once that gun's setting full, you have to shake like this to make it ready. When you hear that sound, what that means the gun the gun bullet thing is empty. I mean, and then when you hear that, once you do this, I have to do like this. I'll show you the demonstration. you have to wait. Hold on. Okay. Now what you can do is you have to do like this. Like you hear that like sort of like that. It means it's ready to go. And then when you hear this, listen to this. When you hear that like a click sound, it means the bullet. It means like the gun. The gun. The thing is empty. Like we're out of shots. But you do like this. Once, if anyone has the Arcadia 2 electronic skeet shoot, the one I had, you had to. Here's a demonstration. You have to hit like this, like that. So yeah, that's how it goes. And then you hear that pow sound like this. So yeah, when you hear that pow 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 pow, you got 10 shots. This one doesn't make that noise, but only like it does on the Arcadia 2. What year? What year this thing came out? Let's see. 2001. Yeah, it came out for Toymax. So yeah, that's all I got. That's all I wanted to show you guys. Actually, I'm gonna do it this way. Actually, I'm gonna do it this way so you can see. So you can see better. Now, here's what the 3 does. It does move, but it doesn't move. It doesn't move like from side to side and up and down. Only keeps up and down, but it doesn't really matter to me. Now here's what it does. I think I need a little bit of speed. Actually, you know what? I think it is a little speed. I think I need to. I don't know if you can see this, but I do apologize. So yeah, I'm very happy I got this for my late birthday. I'm sure this is the old days when they make the use of them. yeah. I'm gonna stop it here. Alright. What's the number 4? Sometimes machines not really move at all. That's okay. I mean, I guess it just happens. I'm probably get failure. Let's see. Let's start with the fighter attack. If I can. Okay. Let's start with the fighter attack. Okay. Oops. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna pull that back on so you can see it better. Sometimes this machine isn't working at all. Okay. Now I'll start with fighter attack. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Fighter attack right here. As you can see. Okay. I'm gonna start with the explosion from the meta attack. I might order another fighter attack next time in the future. Alright, so I got the fire attack set up. Now here's what it sounds like when I play. I'm gonna start with select 1. I mean, hold on. It is, okay. So yeah. Here we have the jet plane, helicopter. I think it's a jet engine. Another jet plane, helicopter. So yeah. Game over. So yeah. $59. Look at that. 59. Yep, pretty cool. So yeah, let's start with number 2. I have to apologize to the machine. This, or I guess the heading doesn't move at all. So I guess it should work. I'm gonna stop it here. So yeah. Let's see if there's a problem with this that thing. guess never mind. Never mind. So yeah. And here's what demonstration on the wall looks like. Here we have the jet plane. Here we have the helicopter. Flying jet. I think it's the Air Force or something. I don't know. So yeah. This thing sounds so neat. So yeah. This machine doesn't really move at all. Well, I thought this head was supposed to move, but I guess the problem is these gears are not. It's not moving at all. I'll probably have to order another one next time. That's okay. That should probably work later. I'll probably get some to fix it. Anyways, so that was that was a fighter attack. Now I'm gonna start with the meta attack. Now here's what a meta attack sounds like. I think it needs the oil that can fix the issue of that machine head, the moving head machine. I guess maybe it needs to be oil to fix that the issue of that the moving head, but I will. But anyways, as I was saying, I'm gonna start using I'm gonna see if I can try to use I'm gonna start with meta attack. So yeah. I can. Okay. Now for the meta attack, it sounds the same thing, just like the airplanes and the jet engines, like the fire attack has. Except the a little bit different. So yeah. So yeah, here we have hold on. Okay. Here we have here we have this rocket right here. Here's a rocket or whatever spaceship. And here we have I think this is a satellite. If it's not a satellite, let me know in the comments on this chat. Here we have the asteroids or shooting rocks, or I don't know what this is. Or shooting stars. Not sure what this is. And another one, here's the asteroid or shooting rock or whatever. It's not focusing. Hold on. If I can see it better. There we go. See, here it is. Either a shooting star or asteroid or shooting rock, or I'm not totally sure what this is. But yeah. I'm going to stick this in here. And here's what this sounds like for the meta attack. And then we're going to shoot it. Oh, like I said, the asteroid, either like they're shooting rocks or asteroids or whatever it's called, and that spaceship, the asteroid sounds a lot like jet planes, but yeah, it sounds like jet planes, and then and then the rocket ship or spaceship, it sounds a lot like other jet planes as well. Where basically like the asteroid sounds like, and then the spaceship sound like sort of like that. Except the satellite, it sounds a little bit different. It basically sounds like sort of like that. I don't know. It sort of sound like that. And here's what it sounds like. Oh, I'm gonna put the camera. My phone. Whatever it sounds like with the satellite. Basically, it sounds like I don't know, but we'll see. Let's see if I can. I think I need better. There we go. Now here's what it sounds like for the meta attack. It's a little bit high pitched, but we're just fine. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It's basically this satellite sounds like sort of like that. Which is pretty cool sound and how it sounds like. It sounds awesome. But that's all what it sounds like. So like that. Might be hard to see it, so I apologize. I'm not to. Okay. You can probably see this a little better. Sounds so cool. Game over. I think it's a shooting rock or shooting star or asteroid or something like that. That advertisement sounds so cool. So yeah. $90. look at that. Yep, 90. Wow, I love that satellite, or whatever that thing is called. I love that satellite sound effect, like so like that. It sounds so cool. But yeah, I love the sound effects on this. Excuse me, on that the Menor attack. Some of these came in the box. There's also like different ones that came from UK too. Like the Menor attack and Fire attack both came from the UK as well. Like from United Kingdom. Some like these came from US, some came from UK. You. Sound like a siren. So. I miss it. Game over. That was so cool. So yeah. There's some Menor attack on the regular Arcadia. Basically, hold on. $69. Look at that. Whew. Where'd they? I love that satellite noise. Whatever that is. It's like a robot sound or something. But yeah, that sounds so cool. My first Matter Attacks noises. Well, except the fire attack when I heard it like from YouTube, one of the YouTubers. I mean, like from United Kingdom or something. Like I said, I've seen so many other fire attacks and Matter Attacks that came from UK and some from US. But I'm surprised they finally got to sell one of those Matter Attacks and fire attacks off of eBay from US. So yeah, that was so cool. Let me see if I'm going to show you what it sounds like before we end this stream here. Okay. So yeah. I love the sound effects of this thing. Here's the here's the airplane or the jet the space. Hold on. Here's a spaceship. Here's the asteroids or shooting rocks or something. And here's a satellite or something, whatever it's called. Might be kind of blurry, might be hard to see it focusing. That's okay. Maybe there's a way if I can fix the lens. So yeah. Ooh. All right. Let's do number 2. This thing sounds amazing. All right. I wish there was a way I could focus this better so we can see it. I'll probably just start fix this head next time, but I will. So yeah, that was the Arcadia 2 electronic skeet shoot. Wow, I love that matter attack. I love the sound effects to it. I do love how the matter attack. I love how the satellite or something, whatever it's called, the satellite or something. I love how it sounds like boop, 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 like beep beep boop, 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 boop. Sort of like that. It sounds so cool, and that. But yeah, that sounds so sounds so very unique. So yeah. So yeah. That was the Arcadia 2 electronic skeet shoot. Except for that motor, I mean, that the head is not moving quickly anymore. It used to move quite a bit, but I think it needs to be fixed. There's something issues going on with this head. It works. It works great. I love the effects. I love how it shines through the wall. I love the effects. I love to shoot it. But the problem about this head is that it needs to be fixed. It needs to be moved better. I mean, it needs to be fixed. The issue of that head for some reason. okay. I mean, at least the part at least the game 1 and 2 is not that bad. I mean, yeah, that's all I'm trying to explain to say. But that was a meta attack. Yeah. I love how that satellite makes that. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, and the asteroid sounds a lot like a jet. It's like, and then the spaceship sound like. It's basically a siren noise or something, but like a like alarm sound or something. But yeah, that was the Arcadia 2 electronic ski shoe that was made by Toymax since a long time ago. I think this came from 2001. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great night, and yeah, this was my first Arcadia 2. Well, I actually got my first Arcadia 2 back in like Christmas 2006. But I got the second time. The reason why I got the second time is because I mean, the main reason why I had the second time of this thing is because I used to have the same thing like this, but now I don't have it anymore. But now I got the second time. I got the second version of this Arcadia 2. Like this one. It sounds so neat. I mean, but yeah, I love the effects. I love the sound effects. I love the the big explosion. Excuse me. I love the explosion. Makes that. But yeah, and then when you shoot the hot air balloon, it sounds a lot like thunderstorm. The hot air balloon doesn't really sound the hot air balloon on the duck shoot too. It doesn't sound like the. I mean, the hot air balloon sounds nothing than the ducks, except especially the ducks. The ducks have the effects, but no effects on the hot air balloon except the explosion sound, like the. I mean, like when you shoot the when you shoot the hot air balloon, it makes that like a thunder sound, like sort of like that. But yeah, but that sounds so unique. Um, I really love the effects to it. Um, and then I do love, I love the ducks. I love the Muller duck sounds. I love the regular duck sound like wah wah wah, sort of like that. And then the that robot duck or regular duck, whatever it's called, but that one, that duck sounds like a ringtone. It sounds like a duck ring. It sounds like that duck from the ringtone on the phones, like wah wah, so like that. Yeah, those Muller ducks and that hot air balloon came from the projector. The 1 and 3 ducks came from this, and the Muller duck came from this. Hot air balloon came from below the left one, and a robot duck on the right. Asteroids came from this side right here and this side right here. The spaceship is below, and then the satellite is on the right projector. And then for the airplanes and helicopters, the helicopter came from this. The bigger jet plane come from this one, and then came from from the airport, like down this way, this like below, and then the other jet plane come from this one. I think it's basically the Air Force plane, and then jet plane like from the airport. They're like the airport airplane, like from this. So yeah. And then the helicopter is right here on this projector lens. So yeah. That's all I got. That's all I wanted to show you guys, a demonstration of the Arcadia 2 electronic ski shoot I got for my late birthday. This is my second time I got this. The first time I got the same thing, it was back in Christmas 2006, where I also got the Super Ski Arcade 2. But yeah. Here's what the Arcade 2 looks like that I got for Christmas back in 2006. Well, the second time I actually got the same thing too. If I can try to grab it. This is my Super Ski Arcade 2 that I got for Christmas. Since I got it from back in 2006. Right before I got the other one like that one too. This is my Super Ski Arcade 2. What it looks like. So yeah. This is the one I got for Christmas back in 2006. And this one from 2006 as well. But yeah. Pretty cool that I got this thing for a long time. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great night, and yeah, that was my second time. That was my second time Arcadia 2 electronic ski shoot I got for my late birthday. Just wanted to show you guys. So yeah, well, I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great day. Have a great night, and I'll see you guys next time in the next video. And this is Adam Carr 1997, and yeah, I'll probably make some more videos of showing you guys of this Arcadia 2, of showing this you know, like those functions are like this to see what this thing can do. Like show you a main demo video of this Arcadia 2 electronic ski shoot, what this thing can do. So yeah, thank you for watching, and this is Adam Carr 1997, and peace out, everybody, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody, and have a great night.